Good morning everybody, nice to meet you all this time my presentation today. My name is Nova Velinda. I am responsible for delivering this workshop on fruit carving. The purpose of today's presentation is to train how to fruit cut creation. If there are any questions you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end when I'll do my best to answer them. Today's presentation, I like to cover 3 points. First, introduction and creative ideas for fruit cutting. Second, process of making fruit cutting. Third is benefits and uses. I just like to give you some background about introduction and creative ideas for fruit cutting. Now, let's move on to fruit carving. Fruit carving is the art of making fruit more attractive and aesthetic, suitable for various occasions. For example, a watermelon can be turned into a fruit basket that also serves as decoration. This technique encourages people to enjoy the natural colors of fruit in a fun and creative way. I like now to discuss creative fruit carving. Creative fruit carving adds a personal and aesthetic touch to food, making it more appealing. For example, turning a watermelon into a fruit basket is perfect for special occasions and highlight the importance of presentation in culinary arts. Right, let's move on to various kinds of fruit cuts. Creative fruit cutting can be done in a variety of ways, such as carving intricate patterns or creating functional design. First, fruit buckets. Fruit cut an arrangement to resemble a bucket of flowers. 2. Carved watermelon. Watermelon shapes into a fruit bowl or basket. 3. Animal or flower shapes. Fruit cut to resemble animal, flowers, or herds. 4. Fruit pops. Small pieces of fruit skewers on sticks like candy. That's all I have to say about introduction and creative ideas to fruit cutting. Let's move to topic 2. Before I start, does anyone know how to cut watermelon into a beautiful shape like this? No? Let's look at the tools and materials we need. 1. One large fresh watermelon. Choose one that is round and has a strong skin. 2. Sharp knife for cutting and carving the watermelon. 3. Large spoon and melon baler for scooping out the watermelon and making fruit balls. 4. Kitchen paper for cleaning the watermelon. 5. Toothpicks or skewers for attaching ribbons and decorations. 6. Fruits of your choice: grapes, melons, blueberries, orange. 7. Marker or pencil for making patterns on the watermelon. Next, steps for making. 1. Prepare the watermelon. Wash and dry the watermelon. Place it horizontally on a cutting board. 2. Cut the top of the watermelon. Carefully cut the top of the watermelon about 5 until 7 cm from the top to create a handle. Set aside the top part of the ribbon. 3. Scoop out the inside. Use a spoon to remove the flesh, leaving a 2 until 3 cm thick wall for the basket. Cut or scoop the flesh into small pieces or melon balls. 4. Shape the handle and ribbon. Curve the top part of the watermelon into a ribbon shape and attach it to the basket using toothpicks. 5. Fill the basket with fruit. Cut selected fruits into small pieces or melon balls and arrange them neatly inside the watermelon basket. 6. Decoration and finishing touch. Add edible flowers or mint leaf for decoration. Ensure the fruit are neatly arranged and the basket is ready to serve. This leads me to my next point, which is tips for a neat and aesthetic result. 1. Choose a ripe and firm watermelon for easier cutting. 2. Ensure balance when cutting, making the handle strong and sturdy. 3. Experiment with colorful fruit like lime or kiwi for variety. 4. Use a melon baler for uniform and neat fruit cuts. So that's an overview of process of making fruit cutting. Next to topic 3, as you are aware, this craft has benefit. Next, I like to take a look at benefit of watermelon fruit basket. 1. Eco-friendly. Without plastic, watermelon rind can be composted, helping to reduce plastic waste. 2. All edible. All natural ingredients, including watermelon containers, that can be eaten after the event. 3. Cheap but luxurious. Materials are easy to get. The end result still looks elegant. Turning to suitable for any event. First, children's or adult birthday parties. 2. Bringing the fast together. 3. Picnic or barbecue events. 4. Creative gift or hampers. 5. Reception table decoration. Right, let's move on to things to note. 1. Limited durability due to fresh ingredients. 2. Store in a cool place if not eaten immediately. 3. The handle must be carefully shaped so as not to break. So this concludes the benefits and uses. That brings me to the end of my presentations. Thanks for your listening. For the next part is conclusion. Fruit cutting and carving are not only fun and creative activities but also practical ways to enhance food presentation. From turning simple fruits into eye-catching baskets and animal shapes to crafting elegant watermelon baskets. This technique and both visual appeal and personal flair to any occasion. The process may require some tools and patience, but the results are rewarding, eco-friendly, fully edible, and suitable for a variety events. Whether used for decoration or as a thoughtful gift, creative fruit carving is a beautiful blend of art and functional that brings joy, color to any table. That brings us to the end of the final section. Now, if I can just summarize the main point again. These topics explore creative ideas in fruit cutting and carving, especially focusing on watermelon. Fruit carving is the art of decorating fruits to make them more attractive and aesthetic, perfect for various events. A popular example is turning a watermelon into a fruit basket. The process uses simple tools like sharp knife, spoon, toothpicks, along with additional fruits for filling. The result is not only beautiful but also eco-friendly, fully edible, and cost-effective. Watermelon fruit baskets are suitable for birthday parties, iftar gatherings, picnics, gift hampers, and table decoration. However, attention is needed for their limited freshness and carefree handling to keep the shape sturdy. Thank you for your attention. Finally, I'd like to end by thanking you all for coming today. If anyone has any question, I'll do my best to answer them.